Good evening, everyone. What's up? Just ate a satisfying meal and topped it off with amazing dessert. This is Mr. Hata speaking. Previously, there was a video on 3 suggestions for the channel by MTV Videos. Today is another video featuring MTV Videos as a guest, and today is a rant on slugterra. Ugh, what on earth is that? Slugterra? More like slutterra. Like slut tootsie. Ugh. Sounds repulsive. Ugh. It is repulsive. Ugh. Looks like some nasty monster. That's what it looks like. Take some looks at it. It's about these people trying to save the world with, well, one would know, slugs. Why on earth would one try to save the world with slugs? They're doing this move called slug singing. This is pointed out by MTV Videos. What are the slugs singing? Ugh. Sounds gruesome. It's just a bunch of slimy slugs attacking the enemy. That's not going to work most of the time because the enemy can still attack, can still like kill the slug and get to the quote unquote hero even faster. That's what. This ain't no move slug slinging, more like slug slacking. That's what it should be called. Ugh. Apparently, stated by MTV Videos, they have powers. Huh, that's bullcrap. Those slugs don't even have powers at all most of the time. All they're doing is shooting themselves to the enemy, and that's it. Sorry, but that's not a power. That's just a slug attack. It's just a slug landing on somebody. How on earth is this even a power if all it's doing is hitting somebody? Slugs don't have powers. Their power is as weak as a fart. That's how weak the power is. The powers that is just slime attack. Slime attack isn't even a power because the greater the enemy, the more useless slime is. Because slime doesn't attack an enemy, it just touches the enemy, and the enemy can still just attack easily. And MTV Video questions: how is this even a slugterra? More like stupid travesty, more like slut travesty, whatever it should be called. And even MTV Video still questions: how is it even a power? How is it even a show? What on earth? This ain't no show. This isn't even. This is just a bunch of bullcrap with that's about some slugs and all that. These characters don't even look like slugs at all. They look like chipmunks, kind of. Yeah, they kind of look like a bunch of. They look like either chipmunks or sea cucumbers or lizards. They don't even look like slugs at all. A slug doesn't stand that high, and they don't even look slimy at all. Ugh. So there's a character called Burpee. Roar. Wow. How that doesn't even. How on earth do people call this a slug? It looks like a meerkat almost. This doesn't even look like an insect or a mollusk at all. This looks like a mammal, a land mammal. That's what it looks like. They must have not even know. They don't even know what a slug looks like. The characters who made the show. A slug would be slimy. It would be. It would be. It would have half of its body on the floor moving, using slime as their locomotion, leaving a trail, and then it would just be a thin body going up. That's not a slug. How a slug walks. These these quote unquote slugs look like mammals because they're standing on their legs. It looks like they're actually standing on their legs. It looks like they have small, short legs. They have arms, small arms. And let's look at their eyes and mouth. I mean, your mouth doesn't even look like a slug's mouth at all. The main reason why they don't look like slugs is they're not slimy at all. And plus, they have ears. Slugs don't have ears like that. Ugh. It's even worse than Clarets, says MTV Videos. It's a wrap. Anything else to say about this so-called show? Nah. Overall, all the show's about is some squirrels that just have no powers or just powerless. That's all the show's about, are about the powerless squirrels that can't defeat their enemies at all. An overall grade by MTV Videos, 0.5 out of 10. So that means grades 5% out of 10. Wow, it fails miserably. Overall, this show doesn't even know what a slug looks like. And if they probably didn't put a lot of thought into the powers. The powers are just as lame as a fart. That's how lame the powers are. A power can't just be throwing somebody to the enemy. Powers have to be strong enough where the enemy's gonna actually endure pain and agony. Just throwing something at somebody and not making it hurt, that's not a power. That's just throwing something at somebody. That's all it is. That's all there's to say for this rant on Slugterra. Please subscribe and check out MTV Videos 3 channels. See one on the next rant. Good night.